Hello, Capricorn. Capricorn, welcome to your reading. Let's tap into the energies that are currently around you, that the divine is wanting to bring to the forefront of your mind. Let's see the first card that sets the tune, the energy, the vibration of this reading. This card came up in the last reading. There certainly is that energy of the Eight of Cups, where I feel that a lot of people right now are really looking into their future, into what is possible for them. There is that light, there's that new horizon that is wanting to manifest and to bring itself in your life. And a lot of people are feeling inspired to make maybe even heavy decisions towards what it is that they want. The divine is saying to you, it is important for you to ask yourself what it is that you want. Because as you're shifting and you're moving, you're going to have to know your reasons why of doing something. Because if you don't understand your reason why, you will be tempted to turn around and to go back, especially when challenges happen. But the divine is saying that there is something better, grand, big, that is waiting for you on the horizon. So it is important for you to keep your eyes on the prize and to go on the journey. And the journey is going to be worth it. I know, Capricorn, that a lot of you have really been showing up. You have been doing the work. You have been doing so much. And sometimes it just feels like you're not getting the rewards quick enough. The divine is saying to you that Rome wasn't built in a day. So patience is important. Because whatever it is that you truly feel inspired to go towards, it will become a reality. The only problem is that there are challenges and there is temptations between here and there. So don't let the temptations tempt you into going back, or don't let the temptations tempt you into diverting you into situations that are going to just bring nothing but headaches, that are just going to bring nothing but confusion. Make a resolution that as you're leaving this situation and until you've entered the next chapter of your life, you're not going to be starting new relationships. You're not going to be starting new things. Because if you allow new energies, new people to enter into your life, this is when you get distracted and now you're going somewhere else. The divine is saying, center and keep your eyes on the goal and don't allow the deceptive energies, Seven of Swords, to come in dressed as something that is tempting. And now you're going over here somewhere and you're starting some other relationship, you're starting some other situation. And you're just making the journey to where you're meant to be going a lot longer because you have the energies of the Seven of Swords. This is deception. This is lies. So the divine is saying that it is going to be important for you to understand this. Okay. Keep your eye on the goal. Know where you're going and know why you're going there. And understand that temptations will come and try and put you in the wrong direction, on the wrong path. Because deception, lies, are here. So the divine is saying, don't let people come and steal your future away from you. Keep your eyes on the prize. You have the energies of the moon that is here, but over here you have the energies of the sun. The sun is where you're going towards, and the moon is going to bring darkness, confusion, and it's just going to bring an energy of feeling like you don't know exactly what it is that you want. But when you set off on this journey, you knew exactly what you wanted and you knew exactly where you're going. So again, there's an energy that will try to intercept your path and try and steer you and veer you in a direction where you're not meant to be going. That is that night, that heaviness, that confusion. And so the divine is saying, follow your intuition, okay? And before you go on that journey, make sure you're setting the rules. I am not going to be doing this. I am not going to be doing that. And stick to them. Because again, temptation is on the cards. The energies of the Seven of Swords is, like I said, deception, theft, lies, cheating. So someone could come in and literally steal your future away from you. So again, keep your eyes on the prize. Step into the energies of the divine feminine energy of the Queen of Cups. You can see that the Queen of Cups, you are in that energy of surrendering. You're saying to yourself, until I am the queen, I am not allowing myself to get sucked into situations, especially emotional situations. The energies of the cups are love. The energies of the cups are relationships. They are our emotions. They govern the heart center. So the divine is saying, truly protect your heart. Then truly make sure that you are not getting tempted. So it's the Queen of Cups. You have the energy of maturity that is here. As you're releasing, as you're surrendering, you're understanding that you have to sit in your resolution until you get crowned queen, until you have reached the goal, until you have got to the point where you're truly happy. This is when you can now accept other people coming into your life, another situation. But until you get there, the divine is saying, you're just like, no. You're closing your eyes. You are focused. The reason why the queen has her eyes closed is because she is focused on the goal. She knows where she's going, and she understands why she's going there. She understands the journey, and she understands that there will be people who come towards her to steal her crown, to steal her throne, to dethrone her. Is that a word? I'm not sure. I think it is. If it isn't, it is a word now. Someone will come and try and dethrone you off your crown. Someone will come and try and stab you in the back. But again, the Queen of Cups, she is just like, I am not engaging with the energies of the Seven of Swords. I am focused on where I'm going, and people can come and try to do shady stuff, and I'm not allowing them to bring my attention somewhere else. So the divine is saying it is important to pray, okay, to communicate with your guides and your ancestors and ask them that if anyone should come towards me, to come and confuse me, to come and steal the future away from me, to come and steal my crown, to come and put me on a path that I'm not meant to be, make noise, okay, scream loud, tell your guides and your ancestors to get your attention somehow. You can see with the energies of the Seven of Swords, the crow is just like making sure that the noise is loud, making sure that she is getting a lot of attention. I think the person here is stolen the crow's feathers, and this is not allowing this thief just to get away like a thief in the night. No, the light illuminated the truth. Remember, you're working with the energies of the light. Illuminated the truth, revealed what is going on, and your guides and your ancestors are like, not today, Satan. My child, you are not going to be setting on a different path. And your guides and your ancestors will be making noise. They'll be sending signs. They'll be doing the most to get your attention. So it is going to be up to you to pay attention, to listen, to understand, to hear the red flags and the warnings that they'll be trying to point that will be maybe not obvious to you. So before you set off on this journey, or if you've already set off on this journey, okay, say your prayers always. Ask your guides and your ancestors always to always ring the alarm bell, and for you to promise that when the alarm bell is being rung, you will listen and you will pay attention. Okay, so let's have a look to see what else is coming up. Five of Pentacles, not my favorite cards. The Five of Pentacles is the energy where financial challenges could be there. Okay, some type of hardship is there. But for you, again, remember, you had the energies of the Eight of Cups, which is clarifying, which is being clarified by the Five of Pentacles. There is that golden opportunity that is here. There is a golden gate that is open for you to walk into. But I told you that there will be an energy that will come in and try and get your attention, tempt you, derail you even. And the divine is saying, don't let this happen. For you, focus on the key that is here. And until you get here, until you open this door, and until you walk to the other side, until you're in a different timeline, you are not allowing anything to come and infiltrate your mind. Okay, so let's put this into easy to understand terms. So for instance, you could be going through financial challenges. The world could be going through financial challenges. The divine is saying that, remember, you made a resolution that whatever challenges came along the way, you were still going to go on that journey. You were still going to go on that trip. You were still going to do the thing. And so a financial challenge, boop, could just come into your life. And now you're sitting there like this. You're not completing the mission. You're not getting to the other side. And now you stay just on the other side of the portal. The divine is literally like shifting your energies. Let's say a week from now, a month from now, a year from now, you started going on the journey. You're making progress. Everything is looking good. And then suddenly out of the blue, something happens that just makes you feel powerless. So again, the divine is saying the destruction that could be here, could be love, could be money, could be anything. Just be prepared for anything to come towards you, to come and derail you, to come and steal your future away from you. Because as you're going on this journey, if something happens and you just decide to sit down, to fall into depression, to fall into the energy of being uninspired, to go on the journey, to complete the mission, you will just be right outside the promised land. You will not see the key that is here. You will not see the opportunities that are here. You will not see that the money that you need, someone would have gifted it to you. There would have been something that would have happened and that would have changed your financial situation. So the divine is saying that the energies of the Five of Pentacles always reminds you to put your ego aside, to ask for the help that you need, because closed mouths don't get fed. So if at any point things are getting rough, ask for assistance, and the assistance will be right there for you. The divine wants you to understand that it is really important for you to understand this, okay? Because like I said, there's an energy of theft that is here. There's literally like the other side, the dark side, right? That is wanting to steal your future away from you. How does that happen? Well, by throwing chaotic situations towards you, by making sure that there are challenges along the way, by making sure that there are temptations that are trying to get you back into past situations or into situations where you're not meant to be. There's just like a detour that is there, but the detour is going to be taking you all around the houses. And instead of getting here a month later, 10 years later, you'll still be on this journey. You'll be now procrastinating, self-sabotaging, you just be. So the divine is saying, why? You are almost there. You're halfway there. So stay on the path. Stay motivated. Okay, it's going to be really important for you to understand that. Okay, I'm just seeing if anything else that the divine is wanting to tell you connected to these energies that are here. I think really keeping your emotions in check will solve any problems, any issues that might get in the way. The divine is literally giving you a heads up, like an opportunity to see a couple of months down the line and revealing everything to you so that when something happens, you're not surprised. Okay, you are ready, you are warned. When the thief in the night comes, you're already there, ready with your floodlight, and you just switch your floodlight on and expose that thief because your ancestors rang the alarm bell. Okay, so let's get 2 more cards and then we can close off this reading. Nice. I love the fact that you are closing off this reading with a positive energy, okay? And the positive energy that is here, you're receiving the energies of the Wheel of Fortune, again indicating that right now you are working with the energies of change, of transformation, and this is not the time to be going on some detour, to be falling in love and all of that. This is the time for you to be focused. This is the time for you to, right, my camera didn't even want to focus. So can you see that I had to keep on trying to refocus, trying to get the light right again? So equally for you, as I'm saying that message, you're going to have to keep on making sure that you're on the right path. Whenever you start getting tempted and you start going over there, you remember the reason why you went on this journey, and you will put yourself right back on the path to go where you're meant to go. The energies of the Wheel of Fortune is confirming that luck is on your side as a transformation is about to take place. So take Lady Luck's hand, throw caution to the wind, okay? Roll the dice, make some calculated decisions about what it is that you want. Because when we're rolling the dice, we're not just going with chance alone. Chance is important, But at the same time, if we don't know where we're going and if we don't know why, how do we know when we have arrived? It is literally like getting in the car and just driving. Well, you don't have a destination. So you could go there, here, everywhere until you run out of petrol, until you run out of energy, and you never get to the point. So the divine is saying equally for you, before you get in your car and start driving towards your destination, know exactly what your destination is. Know exactly what it looks like, what it's going to feel like. And if any other energies come in and try to steer you in a new direction, in a different direction, you'll be like, no, it doesn't feel right. Something is off. And you listen to your guides and your ancestors as they are giving you warnings. Okay, it's like on the sat nav, when you're driving, you put your coordinates about where you're wanting to go and you start driving. And you could be like, oh, you know what, that route is faster. And you could start going there and your sat nav will start, your navigation system will start going, rerouting, recalculating to get you back on the path. So remember, I told you that you could end up going round in circles all over the place. And your guides and your ancestors are your navigation. They're helping you navigate. And when you're starting to steal your own future away from yourself by engaging in behaviors that you shouldn't be engaging in, your guides and your ancestors will be like recalculating to try to get you back on the path, the fastest route to get where you're wanting to go. There is a sense of victory, celebration that is on the cards because you have the energies of the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups indicates that you are victorious. Why is this? Because the Three of Cups is about celebrating good news. And I like the fact that there are three people that are here, where your guides and your ancestors were looking at the stars, they were looking at the alignments, they were trying to get you to the promised land, to the other side quicker. You're working with astrology, you're working with a lot to try to get you on your path. And the divine is saying that when you have arrived, your guides and your ancestors will be there waiting to welcome you home, to welcome you into a new chapter, into a new beginning, into a new timeline. So there are going to be reasons to celebrate. So even though things might be difficult to make a decision and to go in a new direction, if you feel that this is the right thing to do, the Wheel of Fortune is telling you that the winds of change have started to blow. And it is important for you to go on this journey because, again, you are working with divine timing. And it is important for you to listen to your guides and your ancestors so you stay on the fastest route to victory and success. So, Capricorn, this is the message that the divine wanted to give to you. I wanted to say to you that we have our candle magic ceremony that is going to be happening for the new year. So again, if you're wanting to be part of that, come and be part of that ceremony. And if you've watched this reading all the way to the end, I want you to comment in the comment section the 2 champagne glasses, because when you get to this point where you're celebrating, where you're victorious, it almost feels to me like your guides and your ancestors will be like, cheers, you made it. Now let's pop a bottle of champagne and let's have a good time. Let's celebrate. Tell us what happened on the journey, because you know you have different guides, some who are there guiding you, walking with you, some of you who are there waiting for you on the other side because they take over, because now you've grown, now you've graduated and you need different guides. And also there's those constant guides that have been with you since the day you were born and even before that, that are there walking with you. So all the different guides will show up and they'll be like, well done. We were rooting for you all along. So don't keep your guides waiting. And if you're wanting to be part of the ceremony, candle magic ceremony, go in the description box below, reserve your space, and I'll be happy to do what I do. On that note, I'm going to see you very soon, and it is a goodbye from me.